Council on the proposed revocation of the pedestrian mall on Poplar Street. Is that one of yours, Dave, to move?
No, I chaired.
You chaired that one?
I'm happy
You'd like to move
the
that?
recommendations.
And do I have a seconder?
I'll second it.
Paul Lonsdale, right.
Oh, Phil.
Phil, do you want to give a brief report to the
Yeah,
council?
so look, I think this was quite a straightforward little plan. So if you look at the map on page 307, basically what was proposed to us, and we had some written submissions, but there'd be no vehicle movements through the new Poplar Street, and it would have like shared zone status so that you could walk it. I think we ended up
Page 307.
allowing cycles too. But anyway, so because there's a new lane, you'll see with the blue line created.
Did
Sorry?
you allow cycles?
My recollection.
It is, cycles and walking.
Michael will tell us.
Sorry, Michael Frigo.
Yes.
Yes, there are. Cyclists are allowed.
Yeah. So Michael can explain it more specifically than me, but just a quick rest of summary from me is that, that new lane will let vehicles move between Litchfield and Tuam Street. And then the other discussion we had was around goods and service vehicles, and we changed the timing for that slightly compared with the staff recommendation. But Michael can, I'm sure, Phil, you run on any questions that you may have.
Can I just add one further point?
Yep,
is that we didn't allow taxis in the zone.
No.
There's been problematic behaviour in the past with taxis, so we decided that they'd be best kept on the two main roads.
Yeah. Danny?
Yeah, just add, we did seek additional information. There is a significant car parking building going in, which will have its access off Ash. No, I think that actually it's that little lane that goes through. So, I mean, obviously that was one concern was the impact.
Yesterday.
Did we get the response
It
yesterday?
was distributed yesterday, that additional information.
Yep.
You know, I understand that. So I just wanted to make council aware that, you know, it's interesting when we're making decisions around what can use a lane, but adjacent you've got a different consenting process to enable a lot of vehicle movements going in. So, you know, I think it's a case in the space of actually making sure we do review it regularly because, you know, if you think about the impact of a mass, you know, quite a big car parking building and the way in which traffic may work, it has the potential to create some issues and conflicts, but at the moment I think the hearings panel was quite keen that we go ahead with what's been proposed, but we do, you know, keep a watching brief on it.
Pauline?
Any of those issues.
Well, my question was around the service vehicles at 3 a.m. because I noticed there was a submitter concerned about that if it becomes some residential in there, which we hope it will. 3 a.m, why do we need 3 a.m?
Those times have been discussed with the businesses that are in place with the Ceres staff at the time, and it was recognised by the hearings panel that, and that was one of the advantages of actually going with the recommendation that the hearings panel was looking at putting forward, is that under the old legislation with the pedestrian mall status, it's quite, if you like, clunky nowadays that to change it or make any refinements to it, you actually have to go through a whole special consultancy procedure, regardless of the size of the issue or whether everyone's on board with it. So it's recognised that at this stage it's the best option, and if as things keep developing in the area there are other balances needed, then it will be easy enough to be able to bring those in and determine what level of consultation is reasonable or should be given to that.
I see, okay, thank you.
Do I get another bottle? All right, that's fine. So now we've got a mover and a seconder for that. Yes? Yes, we have. Right, I'll put that motion. All those in favour say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed say no. That's carried.